Hey, what's up everyone? It is John and welcome to another Let's Play Software Inc. Have I said that I'm addicted to this game yet? Because I'm addicted to this game. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot to it. Also a lot of things that I'd like to see change. This is Alpha 9. If you're interested in the game, check it out. It's on Steam Early Access. So it still has its quirks. Still a work in progress, but where it stands right now, it is a fun game. So we've jumped a little ahead in time if you've been watching these episodes. And the reason I did that is I'm trying to kind of get things rolling to some extent, and also to see if I can figure out a couple of weird things. If you remember at the end of last episode, I was looking at some heating issues. And I think I figured it out. I think there was a bug in the game because I still had radiators and like a small heater in the room. So I think that was throwing off the central heating mechanic within the game. Because basically I had all these central heaters in here. But if we look here, the capacity, they basically weren't shooting out any capacity and the rooms were really cold. So I got rid of every other small inconsequential heater that I had within the facility, and all of a sudden my capacity shot up and it looked like everything leveled out except that it started to get to spring, so I couldn't really gauge it. But one thing's for sure is my air conditioning capacity has gone up, and if I go back down, it looks like every room is holding steady at 70, just like it's supposed to. So I think I figured out that issue, but we'll have to wait a couple more game months and actually see if that is the case. Press build, yes please. Press release. So the other thing I did is we promoted VGR Vision 3D into beta. What I was noticing is the line of code, the amount of lines of code that they were doing per day dropped off dramatically, and I got a feeling it's part of the new mechanic with the development in Alpha 9. I was playing Alpha 8 originally, and the way it was working, and anyone that goes and picks up the game and is just playing on the normal release branch off of Steam and not the beta branch, you'll be on Alpha 8. And the way it worked in Alpha 8 is basically there'd be a blue line and it would go up, 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 up. And when it got here is basically when the project was completed. Same with this aspect of it. When they were fixing bugs, you wouldn't see the lines of code. There wouldn't be data. So it makes it a little bit more complex and complicated. What's going on with this than what it was in the earlier versions of the game. So it's interesting. So what I think happens is basically when we first start the project, the amount of code being written per day is insane, and then it just drops off as they hit towards the end of the project because they're at the end of the project. So yes, they still are writing code and probably increasing the game or the software that they're putting out. I keep saying game because I'm so used to playing the other like Game Tycoon developer games, like Mad Games Dev or whatever. I believe it's Mad Games Dev. I always confuse it. So I keep saying game, but it's not. This piece of software, this 3D editor. So basically I bumped it up, and we're holding it at 500 followers. Let's send out another press build, see what happens. At this point you can't review it anymore. I kind of don't like that because we're fixing bugs, so I would like to see if that's actually having an impact on the quality of it. Because again, I'm kind of seeing here like we're going through a full day and we're not finding many bugs, so I'm thinking that we're pretty much at the end of the beta phase as well. So again, the change between Alpha 8 and Alpha 9 has made it where makes it a little bit more difficult. You gotta kind of keep track of what's going on. So I think we're pretty much done. I think we could probably start printing copies of it, and I just did that. So I think that's going to stock up some copies. Perhaps. We'll see what happens in a second here. And where's the V? Let's see, it's not even on here, my releases. So I just hit print. Distribution. So in stock, in storage. But it's not on the market yet, so that's kind of weird. So we haven't released it yet, but we're printing them. So, but I think we're going to do one more. Let's announce the release date. Let me slow this down here. So let's announce the release date, because that always kind of kicks up the anticipation. Let's do, we want, what year are we in? 87, and we're in October, so November. Let's do December 87. So we'll end of the year. We'll hit OK. So that's announced. We'll send out another press build. We will do a big marketing push right now. And why don't we just start the hype? And we'll put both teams on it. Maybe they got Twitter support guys, and they can you know, stir up some hype. It is October, so the room temperature you would think would drop a little bit. So I think, like I said, I think we figured it out. I'll wait till we hit December and see if we're still holding at 70 degrees. But I think I figured out that issue, which means I didn't need this room probably. Well, actually, I probably did need this room because I didn't have much room downstairs on our little utility thing. What I'm going to do is I'm keeping this empty for now. I'll probably throw some more utilities in there as we expand. I'm thinking to start expanding upwards. Also, we're going to have to build out our server farm perhaps soon. But yeah, we'll see what... Let's get this released. We got support. We'll keep going. You know what? Let's cancel support now. I actually had just sent out our support staff for a little training in 3D. This way they'll be all ready to go once we release the next project. Maybe we should also start designing our next thing. So let's see what we got here. We do have, actually, can we, let's take a look. Because I bought up the document suite. How can I, what can I do with this? Start printing now. So franchise, no. I want to try to, how can I want to reuse this. I want to re-release this as a better piece of software instead of the piece of junk that the original company made. Can't research anything yet. I haven't played with project management yet, but I know I need a leader. I think this basically, the way project management works is you set the leader, you set a team, support pre-marketing teams, plays reduce bugs, and post-marketing, and basically you say, you know, what you're doing. This team is going to basically come up with their own development. So the leader is going to come up with their products. So it's not, you know, it's taking some of the things out. So maybe we'll jump into that. Maybe we'll use the old building over here, kind of build it out a little bigger, or maybe up, and put a team in there and see how that goes. So we'll save that for another episode. We got to definitely increase our money. So I want to make a new document suite. So let's see here. Office software. Oh, so we can use, so now have all code synchronized to one place, which reduces bugs and makes your programmers more efficient during the alpha phase. Requires a server. So that's cool. We have a server, so we can do that. Make this product a SQL. There we go. Alright, so we want to do that. We want to make it a SQL to the document suite. So, document suite. Actually, we're going to cut off the. So we'll just call it document suite. We'll try to get this out by 90. So we'll put a name on it. Default category. Let's lower the price. Let's make it $125.99 perhaps. And we're going to look in here for the latest released OSs. And is this all the OSs that are out right now? Active users is really low. Huh. Oh, because it's a computer, but that does make sense. Everything we've developed is for computers. Anyway, so we'll do all those. We need to choose a 2D. So we have our own, this way we don't got to spend on the licensing. Actually, don't we own this one as well, which has more active users. So actually, let's use Final Escape Studio. Okay. So we should have our license cost. Why are we paying a license cost? VGR Vision. Oh, we still have a license cost. Is it because of this? But we own this. Oh, it's probably all the OSs. I bet that's what it is. Remove. Yeah, that's what it is. So if we use this and this, yeah. Let me just try it. Let's test that with another one. Yeah, license. So that's what it is. All right. So we'll use this since it's a little bit better. We'll also add all those. We probably don't need to add all of them back. Yeah, but some of these are still... No, they're not really new. We'll go down to here, and we'll just grab this one too. Alright, we want everything, and it's going to be on the core team, and assign this project to a project management task. So, that's cool. So we'll jump into project management down the road. We'll figure it out together. I have no idea how it works, so that'll be fun. So I think we have everything set. Innovation, medium, usability, high. Unfortunately, not much interest. That scares me a little bit. Is there a lot of... a couple office softwares coming out. So that could be why. But I wonder if we make it outstanding. It's weird that we can't... Oh, you know what? 2D editor. Or do we make a better 2D editor? Let's see what's on the market. See, this is where this game is really interesting. Because you need to... I went to the wrong tab. You need to look to see what's actually on the market at the time. And 2D editors. Release... So the last 2D editor came out in '86. It's bad. And do we have any 2D editors coming out soon? December '87 and 1990. Okay, so this one's coming out soon. And then there's that one. And is there still no 3D editors on the market? There are 3D editors on the market, but they're only good. Not great. Ours is going to be great. What about audio tools? Can we make a new audio tool, perhaps? 84 was the last one. And is there any upcoming? There's one coming out next year. So we could try to make a good audio tool. Perhaps. But I want to do more, I think. Console OS. Maybe we jump into a console OS? Let's see. Operating systems. Scroll up. The last one can't. There's been a couple console console OSs. Not so much computer OSs. And they've all been mediocre. So you know what? Let's do that. What the hell? Do we buy out one though? Oh, but there's a couple coming out here. 89, 88. There's two. I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted here. Operating system. I mean, we have more than enough of a team to do it. We can do quite a bit. We don't own any. So let's do it. So VGR OS. I don't know how many years it's gonna take, but just throwing everything at it. We don't have an OS, so we might as well. We want to do that, and we're going to make, wow, lots of interest. That's good. Let's make it $399.99, and let's start developing it. All right, this is going to be a biggie. I want to put this up here because that's what's in current development. So let's go. Oh, and it's snowing. So how are the room temperatures? Holding at 70. So I think we figured it out. So if you're having an issue keeping your rooms at a good temperature after you installed, what's it called? Central heating or cooling. Take out the other small room heaters and coolers, and it will make a difference. So let's see. Now our server. We click on it. Now how come it says there's nothing on there? I guess because they haven't really started work on it yet. And we're almost in December. We'll squash some more bugs. Programmers are hard at work. The developers are hard at work. So that's good. Now I'm not getting any feedback here. So here's the other. Okay, so we got to keep an eye on this as well. So people are stressed. Whatever. Hopefully we're not. Oh, we have a lot of copies of this, so let's hold off on any more. What type of deals do we have here? Hosting, Theta Corp, current bandwidth usage, 88 gigabits. I don't think I have anywhere near close to that. No. So I can't take that deal. And that income per megabit per month. Wow. That would be awesome. Maybe I need to increase my server farm. Alright, we got to keep an eye on this. We don't want this overdeveloped. And it's almost December. And everyone wants their raises for the end of the year. And they'll get them because we're about to make a ton of money. Let's do one more day of just squashing any last minute bugs, which there really aren't any. And let's release this bad boy. Marketing is crucial. We'll do it on a limited budget. And or to sell copies of your product. So always print new copies. So we have 144,000 in stock right now. So we'll just keep it as is. Let's assign this to our support staff. Maybe we'll leave our core guys on it just for the get-go. You know, just at the beginning. We gotta again keep an eye on the OS to make sure it's not getting overdeveloped. That's the worst thing that you can have happen. I wish the network aspect of it is lagging, so I gotta give my designer some network training, it looks like. And then what we'll do is we'll promote it. There we go. All right. They are off to the races with the OS, and we're marketing VGR Vision 3D. We can actually end this marketing, I think. I don't think we're making any more money on Final Scope Studio. Final Scape Studio. We've made 28 million on it. Units sold. So unfortunately there's a lot of units. I wish we could sell off the old stock as well, which I think if one thing that needs to be changed is changing the actual price, retail price, so I can like just slash this and then sell off copies. So let's end that marketing. We don't need to waste money on that anymore. And let's see what happens. Let's see how much money we make. How many copies do we think we will sell? I hope we sell them all. And we made $8 million. Oh, we got a review. Let's take a look. Review of VGR Vision 3D. VGR Softworks released its first graphics product. It's actually our second. Damn fake news. And I bet fans are excited to see what's in store. Is it any good? Well established, but nobody knows them in the graphics market. VGR Vision 3D is an overall well-made product. We can't even imagine how complicated this must be behind the scenes, and it feels very stable. It seems the dev left behind some bugs. The supported operating systems aren't really in use by anyone at this point. It will be interesting to see how they compare to Graphics Point 2 by Fly Industries. Overall, might be worth the price. It's probably not going to move many copies. They're always doubting it. So it's on the old OSs, so we should probably port to some newer OSs. So let's port it to, this one just came out. Nope, that's ours. Why is that VGR OS? It's not out. I don't know why that's there. That's weird. It's not even out yet. Anyway. Let's port it to both of these. And that will help. And how many copies? That's what I want to see. VGR Vision. Let's sort by release date. There's still 105 copies in stock, so we don't need to print anymore. And why did we just get 132 all of a sudden? I thought none were being printed. They're not. Alright, we got a new deal here. Design something. We can't do that right now. Actually, we could do that. My design team could do that. Since they're basically done. So we can, let's throw that on there. Let's grab that deal. Make a couple extra bucks on the side. Not too bad as far as the bug reports go. We're keeping up with it, which is good. Still have 98,000 copies in stock, so we're not going to print any more yet. And we can probably give this a budget. Let's give it a budget of 75,000 a day. See if we stay at unavoidable. No reason to waste money. And let's do a press release with pictures. And let's send out a press build. Start getting some hype, and let's do an internal team review and see how the OS is coming. It's a whole lot of code being written there. And we still need to build out our server farm. Nice. A lot of followers there. Just from the press build, so that's awesome, and it's still going up, and we can now send that out. Ooh, this could be good. So, a couple things we think we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to start increasing support. Let's also take the core team off of this because they just need to code, and more code. So we still have that deal is ended. Okay, we got another hosting. Wow, these people want a lot of hosting power. So let's build out our server farm. If I could hit the right buttons. So right now, VGR OS is using about 40% of it. So it's a good thing I came down here to look. So we need to build. 1990. We can almost expand. Where are the tables? Because nothing says safety like servers on a wooden tables. Did it again. Hit the wrong button. I could do this easier by just grabbing that table and duplicating it, but Why would I do that? That would make sense. Alright, let's put in... We're putting in medium servers this time. And let's select all of these. Nope, don't want to select the table. Did it again. Selecting the wrong things. And duplicate. And need to face it that way. And of course, one fell off. Okay, now connections. So we need to make. We need to actually. I wonder if there's a way to migrate. So what's going on here? Why is it acting like this? It's so weird. What the hell? Now I gotta connect to it, I see. Now if I just do this, I wish I could do it quicker. I feel like there's probably a way to do it quicker. I want this one to be the main one though. Whatever. Alright, server 5 needs to be... No, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. Okay. Why is there server 0 and server 5? I don't know what I did here. I don't get how it's connecting these. Just connect all. Oh my god. Hold on. Turn that off. Go to here. Connect servers. Connect servers. It still made 2 servers here. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Finally. Now, what I want to do is I want to merge these. I want to replace this. So this is going to be, I know what I can do, probably. Go into here. Server 5 has 12 gigs. That's cool. So redelegate to server 5. Or can I just... Actually, I think there is an upgrade mechanic. So let's take a look if we can do that. Duplicate. No. Replace furniture. Yeah, there is. Which is funny. Let's see if it just lets me... It won't let me do that. Alright, cool. So that's all I had to do. But should we have 2 servers? That's the question. Stark server now has 14 or 1.4 gigs. I think that's what that is. It's hard to tell. There might be a dot there. 1.4 gigs. So let's open up this deal here. They need 88. 2.7 max 88. Ay caramba. So I can that's cool that you can have a fallback. Alright. So why don't we do that? Why don't we set server 5 as the fallback? I kind of want to make this server the Stark server. And then make another Game of Thrones titled server. So server 5 will be what are we gonna call this? River Run. And Stark is gonna fall back to River Run. And then I want to make a large, really large server that we'll call King's Landing. Or we can build out Stark some more, perhaps, onto here. That would probably make a lot of sense. Oh no. Don't want want to be in there. Alright, let's select all of these and duplicate it to duplicate. Put them. Where's this random other one? Wait, why is this here? That's so weird. Don't know why that's there. But anyway, select all these again. This is all going to connect to server Stark. There we go. And we now need to connect all of these. I'm going to try to do it this way, like that. And now connect. And it's not connected how I wanted it to connect. At all. Alright. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't understand how to connect all these. Nope, didn't want to do that. What if I go to this one? It's horrendous. Alright, nope. Connect to there. So I gotta sit here and do this like this. This is really... Or is it maybe because I'm selected? I don't know. I was hoping that I could just do one, or select all of these, and then just... it crosses over. But apparently not so much. But we are now growing Stark server. The way you connect servers needs to I think needs to be worked on a little bit. Oh my god. There we go. Like, why is there this connection? This doesn't need to exist at all. Like, what the hell? Like, now I just screwed it all up again. This is... oh my god. Like, there's... I don't understand why this is occurring when we have this connection right here. I just want the lines to look pretty. Is that too much to ask? Oh, what happened here? Whatever. Alright, it's all connected. So now, Stark server is 4.2 gigs. 1.2 fallback on River Run. Do we want to give this a try? Let's try it. Let's hit accept. We'll see what happens. 64% load. That's craziness. So they definitely are at 2.7 gigs. I mean, we might need to expand this all again, which I can't do in this screen. Oh no. Oh, we have another thing here. Another thing just popped up. Doesn't matter. How is our marketing going? It's going up. We have a lot of bugs queued. What is it? Oh, it's the morning. So that will be taken care of. Let's end this and take a look. So 2.1, our OS sucks right now. I'm not even going to send that out to outsource. 3D editor. We need to start printing some more copies of this bad boy. Print. Yes, please. I might need to actually order a couple. Let's order 20,000 just to be safe, because it's going to take a day to print. You might not have any on the market. A lot of active users, so that's cool. And, what did I need to do? Oh, that's right. I want to expand this again. So this way we have enough, enough bandwidth to work with. And we gotta select all these tables. I don't like this. I don't like the use of tables. It's very unsafe. Duplicate. And we'll put it there. And can I fit another one? Yes, but no one can get to those back servers to work on them. So you know what we'll do is we will put another one in here, and of course I missed a table, and that means I gotta go in here and do this. Nope. Duplicate just this one. And it won't. Why won't it? Duplicate. There it goes. And I need one back here. Beautiful. Now the connection game again. No. Oh, maybe. Nope. Why would that do that? Why? We gotta start from. It's just so weird. Just spaghetti. Maybe it needs to go in a circle or something? Which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but... Okay, that's all connected. Now let's connect this over to there. Oh, see now this... See, I think now I got it. We gotta go in order. Not like that. That's hilarious. Alright. So there we go. Servers. Stark is now up to 7 gigabits and 52% load. So that works. How's the room temperature? I need to get out of build mode. I need to get out of build mode. And wired mode. 33 degrees, so it went up 1 degree. Not bad. Okay, these guys are still coding away. They are apparently done for the day. And my support team is starting to slack a little bit. So they left and they still had stuff in the queue. So that's not very good. I could take another development deal. While we do that, that sounds good to me. And we'll go to the next day. And I think what I need to do is start building. So I think we build. I don't know what we're going to build. Maybe a bigger support room, because it looks like our support team needs some more help. So maybe we'll move marketing upstairs. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What to do. How is our stock right now? In stock, 69,000. And printing. We have 168 in storage. So let's cut that off again. So this has now become our best-selling piece of software, which is awesome. And the hype is actually dropping. So let's send out another press build. Let's send out a better press release. And then hopefully that stops some of the fall off. So I think at this point we will call it a day. I just saw some people using the table to talk and chat. They should be working. We have things to do. Now this is weird. Why? I thought this was just supposed to be a design deal. Oh, it was a development deal. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, not a big deal. Not the end of the world. We'll make a couple dollars off of it, apparently. Deals. Yeah. Wow, we made $1 million in deals. Probably because of the server. Hopefully I haven't maxed it out. Nope, we're still good. So I bet it's that server deal that's making us a ton of money. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So anyway, we will. I'll jump ahead. I'll get this deal finish out some marketing, and then we will pick it up with building, I guess, the second story of our facility here. And I think what we'll do is we'll move the marketing folks up there, and because again the support team has a very long queue, and that's not good. I think they might have been on vacation possibly. Oh, we were mentioned. No, we weren't. I don't understand this. It keeps saying that we're mentioned, but we're not. Oh, here it is. Alpha Digital Productions has been acquired by VGR Softworks without any products in the market. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to mention that before. While we were away, I purchased some stocks. So I was playing the stock market game. So apparently we bought a company. I owned the majority stake in the company, and its value went up. So I don't know why it automatically buys. I guess maybe they just left for whatever reason. I'm also going to buy up some more of our stock to kind of fight off any possible takeovers. So yeah, I don't want to do that. Don't want that to happen. And I also bought Tango Camp Studios. Basically, if you want to play the stock market, the best way to do it, and again, it's kind of a weird way, but you want to look for the newest studios. So they're the smallest because they will be the cheapest to buy. They might not have any products out. This one does and is mediocre, so actually I might want to invest a little bit in them. So you basically buy up the shares, and you hope that they go up. So I'm going to buy a decent chunk in them, and let's do Slide Street as well. And we'll buy up a good majority chunk. Actually, that's not majority, but we'll buy a good stake in them. And it just makes us more money. We could possibly acquire some stuff. Shadow Industries, how are their products? Horrible. What about Stab Inc? Okay. And they have an audio editor. But it's really expensive to buy into them. So that's what happens once these companies start getting big. They start getting difficult to acquire. But one day we'll be up here. One day, where are we in worth compared to... So we are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th most valuable company, but there's a big gap there. So anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe. And until next time, keep on gaming.